Yo, what's up guys? My name is Slicebeat and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to transform your vocals or how to mix your vocals uh, from sounding like this. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny, wake it. But I don't mind that. I no fear, I no sounding pretty much like this. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny, wake it. But I don't mind that. I no fear, girl. Cause I got joy they give me. See this self, it cool my mind. And she did cool my mind. So guys, as you can see, the vocal is sounding nice. There's a night and day difference. So guys, I know it's challenging. You want to mix a song that you've written. Maybe you want to do a cover of your favorite song, or maybe you want to release your artist, you want to release your EP, your song, and then you keep on mixing, and then the mix is dancing and it's not sounding nice, not cutting through the mix, it's not sounding like the pros or like what you hear on the radio. Don't worry guys, I got you. I'm gonna show you how to mix your vocals, and the next time you mix your vocals, trust me, vocals are gonna sound fire. So there is this important information that I'll tell you later in the video, very important. So in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, now going into the tutorial proper, shout out to Micah. Now this is the information. Shout out to Micah. I'll leave a link into the description. There's this vocal template he has. It is free, completely free. I told you, like I said, I'll drop the link in the description below so you can go and get it for yourself. Now for this song, I have my template, but for this song I decided to use the free vocal template so that you can also access it and see how I kind of use it for my own self, and then you can tweak the settings to suit your voice. So let me take you, without further ado, let me take you into how I make this beat. Now sorry, how I make the vocal, sorry. So I'm going to show you how I use my compressors, the auto tune, my EQs, and then my time based effects like the reverb, the delay. Now let's get into it. Wow. So for this song I pretty much start with tuning my auto tune. Let me unmute this processing. Okay, now this plugins do not come with, they are just my extra processing, and for this I added an auto tune, and for the auto tune I pretty much change the input type to auto tenor. Then I put the key of the beat. You have to know the key of the beat, trust me. So when you have the key of the beat, you just, my for this beat is E minor, so I set it to E minor, sorry, uh, E major, please. I set it to E major. uh, I set it to E major, and the return speed I put it at 0, then the humanize, yeah, to 24. So guys, as you can see that I have turned this return speed all the way to 0, but I am not sounding robotic in such a way like T-Pain or something. Now there is a secret for this, and I'm going to tell you for free. Now the secret here is this harmonize right here. Yeah, this harmonize is the reason why. So now pretty much let's go into the EQ. Like I said, first of all, I like to solve problems before I go into, and sorry, let me show you how it sounds with just the auto tune. So many girls show me shake it, my god. So as you can see, the auto tune is cranked up, but it doesn't sound robotic. So now I dip some bad frequencies at the 10K region,
and at the 8K region. So how I did this is I just did a boost. I just boost this right here.
I'm not gonna like it. So many girls show me shake it.
So this frequency kind of was annoying me. So I had to pull it down by 3 decibels. Okay. And also this frequency right here.
I'm not gonna like it. So many girls show me.
Very annoying frequencies. Again, the same process. Then I kind of boost 16K right here. So going to fixing problems, I put a DSR to control the S's.
I'm not gonna like it.
Now this is what we are controlling. This is what we are controlling. Yeah, there's this honky frequency in my voice that I don't like. Kind of control it with the DSR. So I moved to Pro Q3, which I did a lot of deeping here and there. I'm going to solo some of the frequencies so you can listen. I did dynamic EQ here. Taking this out. Also at 3 hertz, I'm also taking this frequency out. Sorry. Okay, and at 3 again, 308, another frequency. And then to the low end to take out those muddy frequencies. That's very annoying. We don't want that for your record. Exactly. Now these are what I did for the EQ pretty much. And yeah, so let's go to the DSR. I use another DSR again to control those harsh frequencies. So this is what I'm controlling, as you can see right here. That's what the DSR is doing, is controlling more of those harsh frequencies. Look at this. So at this soul, it controls a very disturbing frequency. So I add the Putec EQ 1A stereo. Then I did add the width to 5, pretty much boosted this right here, then attenuate a little bit at the 16K. I still boost the high end to give it that shine. So for the low end, I didn't touch anything. I just leave it like that. So for another plugin to add more character and air, I use the Spectra, and I boosted 1.40. I boosted 3.48 dB at 4.71 kilohertz, and then I also boost 3.87. I boosted 2 dB there. Yeah, that's 387.9 hertz. So that's what I did. And then lastly, I added the stereo enhancer. I use this as almost all my mix, so I just didn't really mess with much. I just bring this stereo separation up a little bit to minus 4%. Sorry. So now let's go into the mids and gate. Now this is what the vocals sound with all this processing.
I'm not gonna like it. So many girls show me shake it.
So guys, disclaimer, if you're doing this mix, you want to do it with your beat in context so that you know how your vocals is sounding in context with the beat. I'm also only soloing this because I want you to hear it clearly. Yeah, so with the beat it sounds like this.
So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny Wake it.
It sounds better. It sounds better without those plugins. This is what it sounds like.
I'm a girl like you. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call
Wait.
I'm a girl like you. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny Wake it.
So very good. As you can see, the vocal is getting to somewhere. We are getting to somewhere. Stay with me. So now for the main part of this mixing, it is here. Now this is where I did much of the compressing, saturation, and also my delays. So for this, pretty much I started with a gain. There is a gain here. So for this gain, I reduced the volume of the vocals to minus 8 dB.
So many girls show me shake it, shake.
Good. So for that now, I did the EQing. If you notice, the vocal sounds muddy. It sounds muddy in a way. So here I kind of take out more frequencies and then reduce the low pass. I reduce the low pass a little bit and take out some frequencies.
I'm not gonna like you. So many girls show me.
So as you can see, guys, the vocal sounds a little bit open. At at 1695 kilohertz, I dipped down this by 2.3 decibels, pretty much what I did in the earlier stage. I did the same thing here. I went ahead to take out 589 hertz again, take out 433 hertz, and also dip around 220 because the vocal was sounding very muddy. And then I created a high pass filter just to take away the lows. The lows, don't want your lows competing with the bass of the beat. Trust me. So that's that for the EQ. Now we go straight to the compression. For the compression, I use the template has the stock plugin, stock compressor. For the stock compressor, this was
I'm not gonna like you.
so for the compressor, for those who are new to compression, this is your gain, this is your ratio, this is your threshold, this is your attack and release knob. Now what this does is for every vocal that pass through this threshold, take it down. So every 5 dB that goes above, give me 1. Pretty much. I don't know if that's how I'll make a video. Maybe you can just write it in the comment section so I can make a video on compression pretty much. In the release, I left it at a very slow release. I wanted to catch those transients so that it gives me a very smooth vocals. Then for the attack, I left it at 0 so that it holds on to those peaks very fast. As simple as that. Now this is what it sounds.
I'm not gonna like you.
Over compressed.
I'm not gonna like you.
Now that's over compressed.
I'm not gonna like you. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny Wake it, wake it.
So for the compression, you want to play with your beat and then you set the threshold and see how they blend. And for this, let me play my beat and we'll set this threshold from scratch.
I'm not gonna like you. So many girls show me shake it, shake it. My guys call me Sonny Wake it, wake it. But I don't mind that. I no fear, girl. Cause I got joy to give me. See this out for the cool my mind. And she did cool my mind. Back here was a regia. I'm a yada in the hajia. Can't leave you alone. Can't leave you alone. I know they follow people with savior.
So around that 29, kind of 28, 29 feels good. Again, guys, you need to learn how to trust your ears on this. There's no right way. If it sounds good to you, then it's good. Then around this area, I just left it around minus 29.7 dB. I kind of like how it is inside the beat there. So now let's go to the saturation. Pretty much nothing too much here. This is the Fruity Overdrive. Just turn up this, crank this preamp like that, and to taste, please. Mixing, it's all about making several changes that will matter later. So I added this EQ again. For this EQ, there is a little piece at the 8, 5, and then a boost at the 90k region, and a little dip at the 220, and yeah, this EQ is not doing much. And then I reduce the dynamic equalization to 74%.